Peace is a matter of courage. Jesus Christ speaks of peace not as the world gives, but as a deep, unwavering state of the soul. His words, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you," are more than comfort. They are a call to live with quiet strength in a world that often rewards noise, division, and conflict. To be peaceful today is not weakness, it is courage. It takes bravery to forgive when you're hurt, to speak gently when others shout, to choose love in the face of hate. True peace begins within, in the stillness of a heart rooted in faith, and extends outward into our homes, our communities, and our choices. Jesus did not promise peace as an escape from difficulty, but as a power to move through it with grace. And in every moment, at work, in family tensions, online debates, or silent battles of the heart, choosing peace is a radical act of trust. It is not passive. It is active, brave, and deeply transformative. To live in Christ's peace is to resist the fear that drives so much of modern life. It is to step away from constant comparison, anxiety, and the urge to prove our worth, and to stand firm in the truth that we are already loved. In this trust, we find rest. In this rest, we find strength. Peace also means listening, truly listening, even when it's uncomfortable. It means honoring the dignity of others, especially when their lives, views, or pain are different from our own. In a world quick to judge and slow to understand, Jesus calls us to be patient bridges, not sharp fences. And sometimes, peace looks like silence. Not the silence of avoidance, but the silence of wisdom, the kind that pauses before reacting, that prays before speaking, that chooses humility over pride. In this way, the peace of Christ becomes not just a belief we hold, but a presence we carry. There is courage in walking away from arguments that bear no fruit. There is courage in refusing to be defined by anger. Peaceful living is not about staying silent on injustice. It is about speaking truth without violence, standing firm without hatred, and seeking justice with love. Jesus himself was not afraid to confront what was wrong, but he did it from a place of divine peace, never from bitterness. In his life, we see that peace does not mean avoiding the storm. It means walking through it with the calm assurance that God is with us. In a society that often praises outrage and quick judgment, the choice to be peaceful can feel lonely. But it is in those quiet, faithful choices that we reflect the heart of Christ. Every act of kindness, every gentle word, every effort to understand, they matter more than we realize. When we live with his peace, we become a refuge for others. Our presence soothes, our words heal, our lives invite others to rest. And in a noisy, restless world, such people are not only rare, they are radiant. They shine with a light that is not theirs, but his. Let us not confuse peace with passivity. Peace takes work. It asks us to pray when we'd rather react, to extend grace when we'd rather withdraw, to stay grounded in faith when everything around us is shaking. But in that surrender, we discover a strength the world cannot explain. So today, in the middle of every pressure, every moment of tension, every uncertainty, we can choose peace. Not because it's easy, but because Jesus offers it. Not because we are strong, but because he is. And in him, we find not only peace, we find the courage to live it. We are JesusCom. Jesus company ourselves, and ourselves company Jesus. Peace is a matter of courage. Simply peaceful is what he asks to us. Subscribe, like, and share. Be courageous to share peace.